O'Neill to Romero. Do you mind coming back? I'm not sure how to set this up over here. O'Neill to
Somebody's got a
Romero.
radio on.
Do you mind coming back?
That was
I'm
my
not
radio,
sure how to set this up over here.
Good morning, Bohannon Bulldogs.
Today is January 12th, 2022.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Attention all 8th graders. Wednesday, January 19th, there will be a Zoom meeting about the high school small learning communities for all current 8th grade students. All information will be sent to students in family emails.
If anyone couldn't hear Madison, I think something was happening with her sound for a minute, but this is an extremely important meeting tonight for all of our 8th grade families. We need you to be there, even if you do not plan on attending high school in San Lorenzo. This is for students and their
Now we just gotta be
families.
able to hear it.
Audio.
Right. This is me, so just reminders as we are still in the middle of this COVID surge, although we are seeming to start to be on the other side of it. We're still having several students and staff test positive every day. It's a little lower, but it is still very high. So we need to keep taking care of all of these precautions, making sure we're using our face masks. And for now, we're recommending you do it outside as well. Using your hand sanitizer often, getting tested. And if you have been exposed or you may be positive, please visit our website for COVID testing information. You cannot assess yourself. We have some students reaching out to us and saying, oh, I'm going to stay home for 5 days and then come back, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. No, we need you to get tested, and that way we know for sure. And this is a test where you actually go in somewhere, not the ones you do at home. So at our district office or at the SkyWest Golf Course or through CVS or Walgreens or through your doctor, we need you to get one of those tests. Otherwise, we have to assume it is COVID and you have to stay home for 10 days. So you need to get that test right away, and you need to have stay home and have your parents or a family member call the attendance office. Okay, that's very important that you call the attendance office, and Ms. Marin will talk a little bit more about that later. We want to remind you, still it's a good time to get vaccinated because we're seeing that for most of our students and families, that when they're vaccinated, they're more annoyed that they have to stay home than actually really sick. So, and we still offer, I know it got full last week, but our vaccine clinic will take place again tomorrow from 3:30 to 7:30 here at San Lorenzo High, and lots of other places you can get those as well. And if your parents are too busy to take you, stop by the office and we can help you figure out how to get a COVID shot, a COVID vaccine, of course, with your parents' permission, but we can tell you the procedure for not having to have them there with you. Okay, and Ms. Marin is going to talk a little bit more about attendance procedures.
So as soon as if you're not feeling well, you can send an email to the attendance office. Your family can call in Spanish, English, whichever is better for your family. But they do need to make sure that they are calling the attendance office as soon as you know you are going to be absent. Make sure when you go home that when you're absent and you're at home that you're checking Google Classroom or Canvas for your assignments, because it's going to be pretty hard to catch up if you aren't checking for your assignments. And then on your first day back, you need to come to the attendance office so we can get you a yellow slip. Because just like Mr. Khan said, we have to sometimes make sure you're out for a certain amount of time, and we need to make sure you follow those guidelines. If you take an at-home test and it comes up positive, you need to call the school immediately. Even if it's 11 o'clock at night, have your family leave that message for us so we know that we can start contact tracing. So as soon as you are not feeling well, just let us know and we'll make sure to take care of everything.
Yeah, so I know this is a lot of directions, but the thing to remember is call the attendance office and we will help you figure out the right thing to do. Okay. All right, and now to Ms. Evans with some exciting news about some sports coming up. Ms. Evans.
Good morning, Bulldogs. If you are interested in playing a season 4 sport, which is going to be girls basketball, cross country, or flag football, you need to attend a mandatory information meeting on Wednesday, February 2nd at 12:45 in the gym. This is not a tryout, so don't tell your parents it's a tryout because it's not. It's to inform you on what you need to know before tryouts begin for these sports. If you have any questions, you can also come see me as well.
All right, and now for our brag tag winners of this week. 6th grader Jackie Yu from Mr. Agoncillo, who demonstrated selflessness by helping other classmates complete their tasks and activities on time. Great job, Jackie. 7th grader Brian Munoz Gonzalez from Ms. Marin. Brian demonstrated selflessness and commitment by turning in a lost ID card. Great job, Brian. 8th grader Dylan Ortiz from Mr. Gentili, who demonstrated honesty and respect by turning in an AirPod case found during the evacuation drill. Great job. Please give them a huge round of applause to all of our brag tag winners. And I know we have a lot of absent students this week. If one of these students happens to be absent, maybe, and you know them, maybe during break or lunch, you could message them and let them know. But if they are here, they can come up to the office during break or lunch to receive their prizes. And they would check in with Ms. Porter. And with that, everyone together on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Have a great day.
Have a great day.